Now let us start with the next topic of your NCERT textbook, that is relationship between zeros and coefficient of a polynomial. This is the topic after your first exercise 2.1 which has discussed earlier. So the next topic is relationship between zeros and the coefficients of the polynomial. In this topic, the certain formulas are given to find the zeros of the polynomial. We know that there are three types of polynomial: linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial and cubic polynomial. So here the formulas are given to you in the textbook. You have to write this formula in your notebook. So let us see that which formulas are given to you. First one, it is linear polynomial. We all know that the linear polynomial has the highest power 1. It means the degree is 1. It means it has 1 0. Now, what is the formula to find this 0? Then the answer is minus b by a. Now, how this formula came? Not only this, but all this formula, how it came, how it derived, we will see it afterwards. So let us start with again second time. Linear polynomial, it has 1 0, and how to find this 0? The formula is minus b by a. This time you have to only learn and see all this formula and try to by heart this formula. Then afterwards write in your notebook and again read it continuously so that you are capable of doing the sums of next exercise 2.2. Next, quadratic polynomial. We know that the quadratic polynomial has the highest power 2. Degree, it means degree is 2. So it means it has 2 zeros. Now, which are the 2 zeros? So here we are supposing that the 2 zeros are alpha and beta. You can assume any letters here. I have assumed here alpha and beta as it is given in textbook. That's all. So quadratic polynomial has 2 zeros. Suppose the 2 zeros are alpha and beta. Now here the formula given to you is the sum of zeros. It means जो भी दो जीरोस आपको मिले हैं अल्फा एंड बीटा, उन दोनों का आप एडिशन कर दो, सम ऑफ जीरोस. इट मींस अल्फा प्लस बीटा. सो हियर द शॉर्टकट टू फाइंड द सम ऑफ जीरोस इज द फॉर्मूला गिवन टू यू इज minus b by a. It is minus b by a. The shortcut given to you is minus b by a. This shortcut is important for 1 mark question. Next, प्रोडक्ट ऑफ जीरोस. इट मींस ये दोनों जीरोस का आप मल्टीप्लिकेशन कर दो. देन यू कैन डू इट इन टू वेज. द फर्स्ट मेथड इज सिंपली मल्टीप्लाई बोथ द जीरोस. जो आपने फाइंड किए हैं, ये दो जीरोस हमें फाइंड करने हैं. आफ्टर फाइंडिंग बोथ द जीरोस, मल्टीप्लाई दैट, देन यू विल गेट द प्रोडक्ट ऑफ जीरोस. देन द शॉर्टकट फॉर्मूला फॉर द प्रोडक्ट ऑफ जीरोस इज c by a. Now the question will be, what is this A, B and C? Then the answer to your doubt or the answer to your question is, this A, B and C are the coefficients of the given polynomial. This A, B, C and D, as we had discussed earlier, are the coefficients of the polynomial. Next, in cubic polynomial, the highest power is 3. So it means degree is 3. It means it has 3 zeros. Now which are the 3 zeros? Then I had supposed here the 3 zeros are alpha, beta and gamma. Suppose the 3 zeros are alpha, beta and gamma. Now, first formula, sum of all the zeros, sum of all the 3 zeros. Then you can first you have to find these 3 zeros. How to find these 3 zeros? We will discuss this later. But first of all, let us see here formula, shortcut formula, and it's very important for your board exam. Sum of zeros. The formula is alpha plus beta plus gamma. Just simply add all the zeros. जो भी 3 zeros आपने find किए हैं, इन तीनों का एडिशन कर दो. But the shortcut formula for that is again minus b by a. Again the answer is minus b by a. This is your shortcut formula. Next, remember, this is different than this linear and quadratic polynomial. See what is written here, sum of product of zeros taken two at a time. कोई भी दो दो जीरो का प्रोडक्ट करते जाओ और फिर बाद में उसका एडिशन करते जाओ. See here, first of all here alpha and beta are multiplied, then afterwards beta and gamma are multiplied, and afterwards gamma and alpha are multiplied. All these three zeros are multiplied one after the another and they are added. So here the formula will be of alpha into beta plus beta into gamma plus gamma into alpha. So this is called sum. Sum means addition. किसका addition? Product of zeros. Okay, product of zeros, but taken two at a time. एक टाइम पर दो ही जीरो लेने हैं, उसका प्रोडक्ट करना है, फिर बाद में उसका तीनों का एडिशन करना है. सो अल्फा बीटा is added with beta gamma added with gamma into alpha, and the shortcut formula is C by A. And the shortcut formula is C by A. Next, product of zeros. It means product of all the three zeros. Simply alpha into beta into gamma. Again I am repeating, these three zeros we have to find. हमें ये तीन जीरो फाइंड करने हैं, कहीं पर भी दिए नहीं होंगे. We have to find all these three zeros. Here we have to find these two zeros. Here we have to find one zero. But this one zero is directly find वो उसका डायरेक्ट आंसर मिल जाएगा by the help of formula minus b by a. So here first of all we have to find the three zeros and then we have to apply these formulas. So last formula of cubic polynomial is product of zeros, product of all the three zeros. It means simply multiplication of all the three zeros. It means alpha into beta into gamma, simply. But now the next shortcut formula which is important for you is minus d by a. Again shortcut formula for the product of zeros is minus d by a. This is your shortcut formula. So how to remember? There is a trick to remember. First of all, you have to remember the question on left hand side, but right hand side there is one trick. First of all, it will be minus वाला आएगा, फिर बाद में प्लस वाला आएगा. It means यहाँ पे कोई साइन नहीं है तो प्लस की होगी, और फिर again लास्ट में थर्ड में माइनस वाला आएगा. And it is in continuous sequence. ABCD तो हमको मालूम ही है. So पहले B, फिर बाद में C, फिर बाद में D. But फर्स्ट में जो बी आएगा वो माइनस आएगा, सी जो आएगा वो प्लस आएगा, और डी जो आएगा वो माइनस आएगा. बट लेफ्ट साइड के क्वेश्चन रिमेंबर होने चाहिए. अगेन वी विल रिपीट दिस क्यूबिक पॉलिनोमियल बिकॉज़ दिस इज लिटिल बिट इंपॉर्टेंट एंड डिफिकल्ट फॉर द स्टूडेंट्स. सो क्यूबिक पॉलिनोमियल हैज थ्री zeros. The three zeros are alpha, beta and gamma. Sum of the zeros, simply adding all the three zeros, but the shortcut formula is minus b by a. Sum of product of two zeros taken two at a time. The shortcut formula is c by a, and the product of zeros, the shortcut formula is minus d by a. So here, how to find this one zero? By the formula minus b by a. After finding the two zeros, the sum of zeros, the shortcut formula is minus b by a. Product of zeros, directly multiply these two zeros, then the shortcut formula is c by a. Again here पहले में माइनस, दूसरे में प्लस. Here sum of zeros cubic polynomial में three zeros होते हैं, अल्फा बीटा एंड गामा. In that sum of zeros पहले माइनस वाला minus b by a. Then next, this is important, sum of product of zeros taken two at a time. Formula is c by a. And next here product of zeros minus d by a. Here and here, these two are the confusing one. See here, here also the question is product of zeros. Here also it is product of zeros. You have to carefully see that the question is whether a quadratic polynomial or a cubic polynomial. आपको अच्छी तरह से एग्जाम में देखना है कि quadratic polynomial दिया है कि cubic polynomial दिया है. If quadratic polynomial दिया है तो formula c by a होगी. And cubic polynomial दिया है, then product of zeros कि जो फॉर्मूला सबका आंसर फाइंड करना है वो फॉर्मूला है -b/a। सो यहाँ पे बहुत बार स्टूडेंट्स की कंफ्यूजन आ जाती है और आंसर रॉन्ग आ जाता है। ये दोनों फॉर्मूला तो सेम है, सम ऑफ जीरोस -b/a, लेकिन ये प्रोडक्ट ऑफ जीरोस वाला जो है उसमें फॉर्मूला डिफरेंट आती है। कई बार बच्चे जो है वो मिस्टेक करते हैं। So hope so that you will not make the mistakes and will give the correct answer to the questions asked to you in the exam. So now we will see how to derive or how this formula came with the example. Now as I told you before that we will see the derivations of the formula that we had studied before some time. So now let us see the derivation of the formulas. It means how the formula works, not the proper derivation, but how the formula works when the sum is asked to you. And let us also learn that how to do the sum. So this is, for example, two sums are taken. One sum is of linear polynomial and the second sum is for quadratic polynomial. In the same way, you can do the sums in the cubic polynomial, but it is not asked in the exam. So here in the 10th standard you have to see how the formula actually works in these two types of polynomial, linear polynomial and quadratic polynomial. And in cubic polynomial just you have to use the formulas, no need to do these full sums. But these full sums are asked of quadratic polynomial and linear polynomial, which is in your next NCERT exercise 2.2. So here we will see just the basic sum, how it works. So question is, verify the relationship between zeros and coefficient. Zeros और coefficient का दोनों का relation कैसा है, verify करो उसको. So first of all, here the example is taken of linear polynomial. We all know that the general equation of linear polynomial is ax plus b. Now here, for example, one polynomial is taken randomly, that is 6x plus 9. So first of all we need to find the zeros of this polynomial. So how we will find the zeros of this linear polynomial? The linear polynomial is 6x plus 9. So to find the zero of this polynomial we have to equate this polynomial is equals to 0. हम सबको मालूम है जो कोई भी polynomial का zero find करना हो, that polynomial will be equals to 0. So first of all plus 9 will go to right hand side, so it will be minus 9. So 6x is equals to minus 9. Now 6 is in multiplication with x. If it goes to right hand side then it will be in denominator. So यहाँ पे हो जाएगा minus 9 by 6. 3 3s are 9 and 3 2s are 6. So your answer is minus 3 by 2. Which is your 0. So we can say that the minus 3 by 2 is a zero of a polynomial. But before few minutes ago, we had also learned the formula to find the zero of a linear polynomial. Now what was that formula? So you can see that we had studied that the formula to find the zero of a linear polynomial is minus b/a. Before that, let us compare the question with the general equation. So here I have written that comparing the question with the general equation ax plus b, because this is our general equation of linear polynomial and our question is 6x plus 9. If you compare, then you can see that the value of a is 6 and value of b is 9. So zero of linear polynomial according to formula minus b/a. माइनस की साइन फॉर्मूला की है, so we will put minus as it is. Now what is the value of b? Value of b is 9. So minus का minus, instead of b we will put 9 and by a, divided by a, it means divided by 6. So minus 9 by 6, again 3 3s are 9 and 3 2s are 6. So you got the answer minus 3 by 2, which is same as you had got by this method. So answers are same, but methods are different. If you need to find the zero, then you have to use this formula, and if you need to find 0 with the help of the formula is minus b by n, and you can directly find it by this method. So two methods are there. Depends, if the question is given in exam that verify the relation, then you have to do both the method, and if it is simply asked find the 0, तो दोनों में से कोई भी एक मेथड आप कर सकते हो. But if it is asked in exam that verify the relation verify करो, verify का मीनिंग दोनों मेथड से आंसर सेम होना चाहिए, ये वेरीफाई करके तुमको दिखाना है. Then you have to do compulsory both the methods. Again, if it is only asked that find the 0, सिर्फ 0 फाइंड करो, तो कोई भी एक मेथड से 0 फाइंड कर दो. If you know this method, then you can do this. By this method you can find the 0. और आपको ये मेथड अच्छी लगी हो, then you can find the 0 by this method. Good. So here I had written that minus 3 by 2 is the 0 of a given polynomial. ये polynomial का 0 क्या है? minus 3 by 2. It means minus 3 by 2 x की जगह पे आप पुट कर दो, तो ये पूरा polynomial का आंसर क्या आ जाएगा? 0. Now second example we had taken, that is of the quadratic polynomial. Again the general equation for quadratic polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c. Now again simply here one question is taken, and simple question is taken. P of x polynomial is quadratic polynomial, highest power 2, so x square plus 3x plus 2. Understood? Now ये polynomial का आपको 0 फाइंड करना है, so you need to find the 0 of this polynomial. So equate this polynomial equals to 0. ये polynomial equal to अब 0 कर दो, so x square plus 3x plus 2 is equals to 0 हो गया. Now you need to find the 0 of this polynomial. So how will you find? You had studied this method in the 9th standard. Remember, try to remember that. क्या सिखाया था? Multiply the coefficients of first and last term. So here it is 1 and here it is 2. So 1 2s are 2. Correct. Now next, make two parts of 2 in such a way that ये साइन आपको बोलनी है. In such a way that addition is 3. 2 के दो पार्ट कैसे करो कि इन दोनों पार्ट का मल्टीप्लिकेशन 2 हो और एडिशन 3 हो. Then which will be that two parts? That two parts will be 2 and 1. If you multiply 2 with 1, answer will be 2, and if you add 2 and 1, answer will be 3. So ये मेथड जो आपने 9th स्टैंडर्ड में पढ़ी है, सेम मेथड अभी आ रही है 10th में. अगेन रिपीट सेकंड टाइम. So here it will be multiply the coefficients of 1 and 2. So 1 2s are 2. Make two parts of 2 in such a way that addition is 3. Then that two parts are 2 and 1. So put that two parts, bigger part first always. So x square plus 2x plus 1x or simply x, both are same, plus 2 is equals to 0. From this 2 x is common, so inside bracket x plus 2. यहाँ पे x plus 2 है, so simply the common will be 1 plus 1 is equals to 0. x plus 2 common है, so आगे x plus 2 and in second bracket x plus 1 is equals to 0. So x plus 2 multiply x plus 1 is equals to 0. Multiplication of two bracket यहाँ तक आपने 9th स्टैंडर्ड में पढ़ लिया था, ये 10th स्टैंडर्ड में थोड़ा नहीं आया. What is this? Multiplication of two bracket equals to 0. Now remember this, if the multiplication of two brackets is equals to 0, then you have to solve in this way. The first bracket is equals to 0, so I have written here x plus 2 is equals to 0, and second bracket x plus 1 is equals to 0. दोनों ब्रैकेट को आपको इक्वल टू 0 लिख डालना है. Again second time, multiplication of two brackets is equals to 0, then first bracket is equals to 0 and second bracket is equals to 0. Now solve this, then plus 2 will go to that side, then it will become minus 2, and plus 1 will go to that side, then it will become minus 1. Now consider this first answer as alpha and this first answer as a beta. Now what are these alpha and beta? तो पहले हमने पढ़ा था कि अल्फा और बीटा क्या है, दोनों जीरोस. यहाँ पे जो तुमको एक जीरो आया तो यहाँ पे ऑब्वियसली दो जीरो आएंगे। व्हाई? बिकॉज द पॉलिनोमियल इज क्वाड्रेटिक पॉलिनोमियल। क्वाड्रेटिक पॉलिनोमियल में हमेशा दो जीरो आते हैं, तो यहाँ पे हमको हमारे दो जीरो मिल गए। दिस इज द मेथड दैट यू हैड स्टडीड ऑलरेडी 9th स्टैंडर्ड। यहाँ थोड़ा बहुत नहीं आया, लेकिन ये ऊपर का तो तुमने 9th स्टैंडर्ड में पढ़ लिया है। सो ये जो दो आंसर है वो दो तुम्हारे जीरोस है। दीस आर द टू जीरोस ऑफ दिस पॉलिनोमियल। ये -2 और -1 ये दो जीरोस है ये पॉलिनोमियल के। इफ यू पुट द वैल्यू -2 एंड -1 इन दिस क्वेश्चन, ये पॉलिनोमियल में, ये क्वेश्चन में x की जगह पे पहले आप -2 पुट कर दो तो भी आंसर पूरे पॉलिनोमियल का जीरो आएगा। और इफ यू पुट -1 x की जगह पे -1 पुट कर दो तो भी आंसर जीरो आएगा। इफ यू वांट टू पुट, देन यू कैन चेक by putting the values -2 and -1 inside this equation. Again, second time we will revise that. X square plus 3x plus 2, that is your question. So we had equals to 0. Now multiply the coefficients of first and last term. So 1 2s are 2. Make two parts of 2 in such a way that addition is 3. So that two parts are 2 and 1. So x square, bigger part first, smaller part second, and then last plus 2 is equals to 0. So x square plus 2x में से x common, inside bracket x plus 2. Here x plus 2 common निकलेगा, तो यहाँ पे क्या बचेगा? सिर्फ plus 1 is equals to 0. x plus 2 दो बार का आ जाए one time, and in second bracket x plus 1 is equals to 0. Multiplication of two brackets is equals to 0. Then first bracket equals to 0 and second bracket equals to 0. Plus 2 will go that side, then it will become -2. Plus 1 will go that side, then it will become -1. Let us suppose this first answer is alpha and second answer is beta. It means these are the two zeros which you are required to find or which you are asked to find. ये दो zeros आपको एग्जाम में फाइंड करने के लिए बोले होंगे। So these are the two zeros that you have find out. First zero is -2 and the second zero is -1. Now let us check the formulas. फॉर्मूला जो हमने आगे पढ़ी थी वो फॉर्मूला का हम चेक करते हैं कि वो फॉर्मूला कैसे काम करती है। Now comparing this equation, it means the given question with the general equation. ये क्वेश्चन को आप जनरल इक्वेशन के साथ कंपेयर कर दो, then you can see that the value of a आगे कुछ नहीं है, x स्क्वायर के आगे कुछ, यहाँ पे a है, यहाँ पे कुछ नहीं है, तो it will be 1. So a is equals to 1, b is equals to 3 and c is equals to 2. Understood? Now sum of zeros, फॉर्मूला आई थी ना पहले, sum of zeros. तो sum of zeros आप दो मेथड से कर सकते हो। आगे हमने फॉर्मूला के लिस्ट में लिखा था कि सम ऑफ जीरोस टू मेथड से होता है। तो पहली मेथड सिंपली ये जो दो आपको जीरोस है दोनों का एडिशन कर दो, उसको बोलते हैं सम ऑफ जीरो। सम ऑफ जीरो मींस एडिशन ऑफ जीरोस, दोनों जीरोस का एडिशन कर दो। तो पहली फॉर्मूला है अल्फा प्लस बीटा। इट मींस अल्फा मींस -2 एंड बीटा मींस -1, दोनों का एडिशन कर दो तो क्या आंसर आएगा? -2 में आप -1 और ऐड करो तो आंसर क्या आएगा? -3. सो आई हैव रिटन हियर आंसर -3. दूसरी फॉर्मूला क्या थी? और -b/a, याद करो सम ऑफ जीरोस की क्वाड्रेटिक पॉलिनोमियल का फॉर्मूला क्या थी? -b/a. सो पुट डाउन द वैल्यूज ऑफ b and a इनटू दिस फॉर्मूला। सो यहां पे हमने कंपेयर करके लिखा ही है, ऊपर a की वैल्यू 1 है, b की वैल्यू 3 है और c की वैल्यू 2 है। पुट डाउन इनटू दिस इक्वेशन। So minus की साइन ऐसे ही, instead of b it will be 3 and instead of a it will be 1. So -3/1 it means -3. You can see that both the answers are same. अगर आप अल्फा प्लस बीटा की फॉर्मूला से ये दो जीरो का एडिशन करो या आप -b/a फॉर्मूला यूज करो, दोनों का आंसर क्या आएगा? हमेशा सेम ही आएगा। So in this method you have to use the formula. देखा कि फॉर्मूला कैसे यूज हुई। नेक्स्ट प्रोडक्ट ऑफ जीरोस। अगेन प्रोडक्ट ऑफ जीरोस मींस दोनों जीरोस का आपको क्या करना है? प्रोडक्ट मींस मल्टीप्लिकेशन। सो अल्फा इनटू बीटा, अल्फा इनटू बीटा इट मींस -2 मल्टीप्लाई विथ -1, -2 और -1 का मल्टीप्लीकेशन कर दो, तो माइनस माइनस प्लस 2 1 जार 2, तो क्या आंसर आया? पॉजिटिव +2 आया। यही आंसर हम दूसरी फॉर्मूला से करेंगे, प्रोडक्ट ऑफ जीरोस। क्वाड्रेटिक पॉलिनोमियल में प्रोडक्ट ऑफ जीरोस की फॉर्मूला क्या है? c/a। कर c/a, तो ये फॉर्मूला में वैल्यू पुट कर दो, तो c की वैल्यू क्या है? 2, सो यहाँ पे हमने लिख दिया 2 और डिवाइडेड बाय a की वैल्यू 1, सो 2 डिवाइडेड बाय 1, आंसर इज 2। So again you can see that here both the answers are same and here both the answers are same. Again I am repeating how to do the sum. क्वेश्चन में ये लिखा हो वेरीफाई द रिलेशन, तो कंपलसरी वेरीफाई करना है, इसको हम वेरिफिकेशन बोलते हैं। वेरीफाई किया हमने कि ये मेथड से करो या ये मेथड से करो, दोनों में आंसर सेम आता है, ये हमने वेरीफाई करके दिखाया। नाउ if it is only asked in question that find the sum of zeros and product of zeros, मान लो कि ये क्वेश्चन दिया है आपको x² + 3x + 2 और सिर्फ ऐसा ही आपको पूछा गया है, it is only asked that find the sum of zeros and product of zeros, this question ऐसे होगा, find the sum of zeros and product of zeros of this polynomial, it means क्या पूछा है आपको? सिर्फ sum of zeros and product of zeros पूछा है, तो आप डायरेक्टली ये फॉर्मूला से कर दो, सम ऑफ जीरोस -3/a, डायरेक्ट आंसर आ जाएगा -3, क्योंकि आपको क्वेश्चन दिया है तो आपको a b और c तीनों की वैल्यू जो है वो मालूम होगी, तो डायरेक्ट ये फॉर्मूला में पुट कर दो, और प्रोडक्ट ऑफ जीरो c/a, तो c और a की वैल्यू ये फॉर्मूला में पुट कर दो, तो भी डायरेक्ट आंसर आ जाएगा। ये 2 मार्क का क्वेश्चन है कि फाइंड प्रोडक्ट ऑफ जीरोस एंड सम ऑफ जीरोस, ये 2 मार्क का, लेकिन वेरीफाई करने के लिए बोला होगा तो शायद ये क्वेश्चन जो है वो आपको 3 मार्क में पूछ सकते हैं बोर्ड वाले। अंडरस्टूड? अगेन आई एम रिपीटिंग हाउ द क्वेश्चन इट विल बी आस्क्ड। वेरीफाई दिया है तो आपको ये वेरीफाई करके बताना है कि ये फॉर्मूला से और ये फॉर्मूला से दोनों में आंसर सेम आएगा, और सिर्फ यही पूछा है कि फाइंड सम ऑफ जीरोस एंड प्रोडक्ट ऑफ जीरोस, then you can directly use this formula -b/a and c/a in 2 steps, in 2 to 3 steps, सिर्फ 2 या 3 स्टेप में उसका आंसर आ जाएगा, but the necessary condition apply is you must remember this formula, आपको ये फॉर्मूला रिमेंबर करनी है। सम ऑफ जीरोस की फॉर्मूला क्या है? -b/a, प्रोडक्ट ऑफ जीरोस की फॉर्मूला क्या है? c/a। अंडरस्टूड? And afterwards, after this, we will start the second exercise of your NCERT textbook in the next video.